Over the weekend, an event was hosted in the cold and very horizontally challenged region of Galar. And to be more specific, the colder of the two DLC regions, the Crown Tundra. It's a popular legendary shiny hunting method with a report of 1 in 100 odds to find a shiny Pokemon. And those involved within the community knows the event very well due to the likes of Absol Blogs, Johnstone, and many others.
No, I'm a low loather. What?
And for the second time ever, I had a chance to find my first DA weekend shiny. So without hesitation, I went into the deep caves of the Crown Tundra to find the shiny Pokemon. To start off, what is a den adventure? In a simple term, it's a series of raids where the end goal is to pick a Pokemon of your choice. You start off with a selection of 4 Pokemon per player in order of who joined first, and you can pick Pokemon you beat after each den raid. The final Pokemon you can fight is a guaranteed legendary and all 4 Pokemon are guaranteed catches. You only have 4 lives, and if all 4 are used, leave the den early with only the Pokemon you beat and caught. My approach to the DAs were simple, just to have fun and shiny hunt no matter what. The last time I participated, I specifically wanted legendaries like Zygarde and Groudon, which are extremely difficult raids that I had very little experience on. In addition, I wanted to do these raids with streamers I enjoy watching, so my weekend wasn't as successful nor fun. So for this weekend, I went for whatever Pokemon for the fun of it and to find more players to fight with. The first few raids were an attempt to join Johnstone's raids, where I had some fun encounters during the raids, but after a while I had more fun doing my own thing. And while the first day didn't see a single shiny, I learned a lot from these raids and had a ton of fun watching Johnstone and Absol Blogs do their own raids for shiny Absol and Kyurem.
You know when they're like
that's it, that's the whole story.
and you know when they're like
The following day was solely dedicated to a family event, so I couldn't allocate time towards the weekend. I'd rather spend time with my family than to shiny hunt a random Pokemon, like an ice cream cone, a bat, or even dangling keys. But on the next day, I completely delved myself into the shiny den grind. After a few hours of hunting, I found out Ikena was streaming his hunts for shiny Solgaleo and Lunala, being largely unsuccessful. I ended up joining him for a tiny handful of raids, mostly having little luck with the encounters. But in one of the last raid dens, the raid was going really well, finding Audino, Vanillish, Heatmore, and eventually Lunala. God no, oh my goodness. Even though I'm seeing myself on stream, I'm also trying to shiny out. Oh no, wait, I'll get a shiny from this.
past my bedtime. Oh no! Good night, Giggle. Everybody say good night, Giggle. There we go. Why did the music take so long to play, bro?
Oh no.
Have a good night.
And while scrolling through my list, it looked average until I saw this. Yo, what do I call him? What do I call him? That was insane. I knew something looked off. What do I call him? That's insane. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna call him the Goobend. The Goobend. To the party, let's go. Alright, that was amazing. I found the shiny!
And then we'll do more Lunala. We're just gonna keep swapping in between the two.
That's insane. It was completely insane. I got congratulations from random chatters for this shiny ice cream cone. I ended up doing one more raid with Ikina. But I didn't find a shiny this time. But on the other hand, you can have found an even cooler shiny.
Delicious and Dungeon collab right now. Maybe I'll play that again. I like AFK Journey. Oh shit, big reveal. Kadabra, Durant, Garkle, Zogale. Oh! Oh my god! No way! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! Dude, I finally had a DA weekend that wasn't like nothing! This is the...
I played one more den before calling it a day, cherishing my brand new shiny. After a few hours and 2 separate weekends of a DA weekend shiny hunting, I'd say it was completely worth it. I hope to do more hunts like this with a community I can call my own. And while I'm at that, have a good day.